Just a bit outside.
And welcome to another episode of Just a Bit Outside. I'm your host, Steve Ely, and along with me, as always, my co-host, Wes Cook.
Yes, sir. Let's get it.
Yeah, let's start off with the sad stuff, and let's get that out of the way.
No, I understand. Absolutely.
I don't want to say untimely, because every death is untimely, but the sudden passing
sudden passing
of NASCAR future Hall of Famer Kyle Busch.
Yes.
41-year-old, just came out of nowhere yesterday as, hey.
Way too young.
Yeah. Younger than us, and that's just like, ooh.
But it kind of hits home then.
Yeah, it's like, ooh.
You're like, oh, man. Is my time now? Is it coming?
Like, I gotta get my stuff together.
Yeah, no shit.
But yes, our condolences go out to those guys, the families.
The family, the teams, former teammates, current teammates.
Yeah. Just crazy. Crazy.
Yeah, I mean, just... I know he's been battling an illness up until, now, and nothing seemed too crazy until he got rushed to the hospital.
Yeah.
I mean, there's been different reports and things, so I wouldn't take anything I say here as correct, but hey, because God knows, only things you read on the internet, they're all true, right? But they said he was like puking up blood at one point and things like that. It was not looking good.
Yeah, it doesn't.
And it all stems from just like terrible sinus infection.
It's crazy. Man, you got to apparently get those infections taken care of.
Well, yeah, think about it. Like going that fast in like your sinuses and stuff, it's got to bother them.
Well, I was listening to one of the Dale Jr. podcasts, and he was talking about he used to get nosebleeds in the cars all the time because it was just... You're in that helmet the entire time. It's just dry.
Just closed off generally.
Yeah. He told a story on one where he said he took he wrecked a guy, and that guy's crew chief was coming to talk to him, and he saw him coming. He took off his helmet, and the guy saw him, stopped, looked at him for a second, just turned around and walked away. He's like, yeah, come find out, I guess I'd had a nosebleed in my car, and so my face is just covered in blood.
Yeah, because it's just blowing back in your face. Yeah.
Yeah, and then he talked to the guy years later about it. He's like, yeah, I was coming over to give you some piece of business, and I saw your face, and I thought somebody else had already beat me to it. I was like, that's pretty funny stuff.
That is.
Pretty funny stuff, but yeah. That's our... one of our rare few NASCAR conversations.
Yeah, no, I agree. I'll say to move forward and, still not to make light of the situation at all. We definitely want to start off the show, paying our condolences because it's a sad, sad thing for someone so damn young.
Yeah.
We move over to World Cup, getting ready to start. And, I mean, I get why this makes sense, but prior to the entire team of Congo coming to participate, they must isolate for 3 weeks.
That doesn't shock me. What is the reasoning that they are giving?
Well, they need to stay in
Ebola virus.
Exactly. You don't want to bring that over here.
Oh, definitely not.
No. And when you have crowds as large as we're probably going to have at these events, and this team participating and being around other players, and those players are going to be around people that end up in the stands because, in all likelihood, family and friends and things like that, that virus could spread very quickly because these people are going to be in environments that are full of people. So it certainly makes sense, and I agree with the stance on it. It's kind of funny. It's like, yeah, you guys got to isolate for 21 days. And everybody hears that word isolation.
Ooh, that's not good.
PTSD kicking in, and it's like, oh, nah, man, I don't know.
I don't know.
Yeah, exactly. So, but yeah, so Team Congo.
Who did they play in their round or to qualify?
To qualify?
Yes.
I guess other teams from Africa. I mean, it couldn't. Probably not a whole lot.
No, that's what I was thinking.
But
what I was.
I'm excited for being on home soil too. That is sweet.
Be games on at normal times.
And well, yeah, we'll get all the games and not have to be up until super late in the evening, like a midnight kickoff or a 5 a.m. kickoff or anything of that nature.
Yeah.
So that's nice. Or I have to get up and be awake at 7:30 to watch kickoff, like I have to do for English Premier League.
Oh yeah.
So it sucks, but at least like anything that happens like in England in that time zone and over, it's doable.
It's doable, yeah.
But
I mean, we do the European football games every time. I'm up watching it, even when it's a sorry game. I'm watching it.
Oh yeah, of course. If you run through the groups right now, just curious as to what group Congo is in. Find it. Group are they?
Can't find them. Can't find what group they in, buddy.
I can't. Must just be over. There they are. Group K. They're in a group with Portugal, Uzbekistan, and Colombia.
So they're in the group that they are not coming out of.
I mean, you've seen crazier stuff happen in the World Cup, but looking at the talent that Portugal and Colombia have,
yes,
it's going to be tough for those other two to come out. But we'll start at the top. Group A should be very interesting, to say the least. You've got a lot of talent across this.
Yeah.
You have Mexico, South Africa, South Korea, and Czechia, which Czech Republic, whatever you want to call them, and change all the names of the country.
It used to just be like, what was it, Yugoslavia? And that was
Czechoslovakia.
It was both.
Yeah.
And then both of those just splintered.
Mm-hmm. And it's been a million different years, in recent years for that matter. But talent across the board. And Group A would be very competitive. I anticipate the top two teams coming out of here could be any of the four, to be honest.
Yeah.
Group B, you're going to have Canada, Bosnia-Herzegovina, Qatar, and Switzerland. That's probably the most cake group here. I don't see any of these teams making it past the round of 16.
No.
Not at all. Group C, this is Brazil's to run away with. They have Morocco, Haiti, and Scotland.
How you get that lucky draw?
I mean, it's Brazil. Why not? Our group, United States, is in Group D. They have Paraguay, Australia, and Turkey. That's going to be interesting. I mean, it lines itself up for the U.S. to advance beyond the group stage here.
It does.
I love that. Paraguay will probably be the biggest test that we have. But don't overlook Australia.
Yeah. I'd like to see them advance just one time.
They advance.
I know they advance, but I mean,
you want to see them be competitive?
Yes. I want to see like a semifinal team at least.
I don't think you're going to get it.
No, they're a long way off from that.
This World Cup's probably. They'll be competitive. They'll play well, I believe. They have good leaders. Former Tottenham.
Yeah.
Love Pochettino. So, we'll see how this turns out. I'm not. If they make it to the last 8, I think that's a success.
That is success.
That's moving in the right direction from where we've been in previous World Cups. So if you can get to the final 8, I think that's a very solid World Cup for you. Group E. This one will be well. I mean, I'm interested in all the world, but some of these you got some good matches. This one, Germany, Curacao, Ivory Coast, and Ecuador.
Yeah.
Ivory Coast is always kind of sleeper. You just never know what you get with them. They're quick, generally. From the past, I'm not sure what they're made up of, but you're gonna have a team that's going to definitely be competitive. If not, they're definitely going to be aggressive. One thing you can count on. Germany, of course, is the known name across the World Cup world, of course.
Yeah.
Ecuador has a very solid.
Group F.
Love it.
Starts with Netherlands, Japan, Sweden, and Tunisia.
Yes.
From just past, I feel like Sweden and Netherlands have been like probably the 2 in this group.
And Japan's going to compete as well. Netherlands, obviously, a lot of history in the World Cup with World Cup championships. Netherlands will be a competitive team as they usually are when we international. Period. And fans are unlike any other. It's going to be very interesting. Let's run it out. Group G, Belgium, Egypt, Iran, and New Zealand. I guess everybody's going to be rooting against Iran here.
Yeah, I got to imagine. It's going to be a rowdy crowd for that.
Oh, especially here. You just have Americans showing up to these games and just boo the shit out of them.
Boozed up and booing.
Yeah. Belgians are lined up to take this group. I imagine Salah's on the Egyptian team. Yes, I have not looked into their roster. That's probably the most known.
Yeah.
Yeah, Mohamed Salah.
Schedule. I don't see that schedule.
Yeah, schedule will be. Group H, you got Spain. Typical top talent in the World Cup, of course. Cape Verde, Saudi Arabia, and Uruguay. Uruguay and Spain, of course, 2 favorites here to make it through Group H. Group I is France, Senegal, Iraq, Norway. French, of course, favored to win this group. A lot of talent. They're probably one of the favorites
to win the cup.
Yes. Group J, you have 3 teams that start with an A, and then Jordan, Argentina, Algeria, and Austria. Group K is going to be Portugal, Congo, as we mentioned, Uzbekistan, and Colombia. Group L is England, Croatia, Ghana, and Panama. Group L is going to be interesting with the England-Croatia match. A talent on both squads. Going for England, of course, as I generally will do. If there's any kind of hope of World Cup victories, last World Cup, of course, England fell short, but made it to the final.
They did. That they did.
We'll see how this World Cup turns out. Been haven't had a lot of rosters except for just what I've seen from the U.S. Squads there, probably one of our better squads in a while. So, absolutely pulling for the red, white, and blue to do everything possible in this thing. Pull upsets and just make a splash, being that you are the host of this World Cup.
Yeah. Hopefully. Like you said, round of 8 would be like success.
Absolutely. That's going to be a success. That all starts at the end of the month. I think 31st is our first match. Senegal. If I'm not mistaken.
June 11th.
June 11th.
Yeah. We open with South Africa and Mexico. From Mexico City.
Oh, no, we just have a friendly.
No, the United States does.
Mm-hmm. Playing that one in Charlotte.
Really?
Yeah.
Who are they playing?
Senegal. I should know. Then we have a women's. But yeah, just a little World Cup prep. Senegal. Charlotte.
Yeah.
I like that. Let's head over to.
Into baseball, huh?
Yeah, man. We got we had a lackluster lineup of games yesterday with a lot of teams having the day off. Seems Thursday usually ends up being that for a lot of these teams, especially my team, the Phillies. And coming off a tough one with no Kyle Schwarber in the Reds matchup, they dropped that series 2-1. I gotta tell you, man, Aaron Nola just doesn't have the stuff. He's just, man, every outing Aaron Nola's had,
It's been awful.
Run after run after run. And if he doesn't find it, we're going to probably struggle. Unless we see the other 4 guys step up. Tonight we played 6:40. Start a stint with Cleveland at home in Philly. Christopher Sanchez on the mound. Super excited about that. So I will certainly probably take the Philadelphia action. This one at home with the Cy Young Award runner-up last year, and Christopher Sanchez, who has been in top 4.
I think it's distance.
Oh yeah, you think I'm pulled away too far in it?
Yeah, sometimes.
Okay. All right.
I didn't want to bring it.
Yeah, you can. Why not? I mean, we're not perfect here.
No, I know. I know. Believe me, I know.
Take a look here into the standings. Best team in baseball right now, Tampa Bay Rays, and right now they are on a 4-game winning streak. They are 8-2 in their last 10, 40 plus 40 in the run differential, doing everything the right way.
I like it. I see you guys crack the 500 mark.
Yeah, we were 1 game over 500, and then of course lost the last 2. Actually, that means we were up 2 games over 500, and then lost the last 2 to Cincinnati. That allowed for Cincinnati to be 2 games over 500.
We are finally a half a game out of last place.
Yeah, you're not dead last. Like I said at the beginning of this season, when the Marlins were steadily in second place behind the Braves, that the Marlins would come back to reality. And they are 3-7 in the last 10, lost the last 3 they've played, and the run differential is down to 19. Negative 19. The team playing 500 ball at home, but they are 7-4 on the road. I think the biggest thing when you really look at the Phillies is the run support they're giving right now. In the Don Mattingly era now, or Donnie Baseball era, whatever you want to call it. This team has turned it around. They're starting to put the bat on the ball. They're putting runs on the board, given the run support. And I mean, they battle back too. They'll get down in some games and they'll battle back into these games. They look like a totally different ball club than what we saw at the very beginning of the year.
Sometimes leadership change is what it takes.
Yeah,
even when you like the guy that's there.
No, I love Rob Thompson. It hurts to see him go. I just don't think he was the one that needed to be replaced to get this spark. I felt like it could have come elsewhere. We've already been on that rant. Let's not do it. Fuck the Braves. Still, they'll come to reality eventually. I think they're peaking now, and after the All-Star game, we'll see it all crumble. At least my fingers are crossed for that. Phils are 9.5 back in second place, as the Braves have. I mean, give credit where it's due. They have been crushing to start this
year. Yeah, they have.
You look at the NL Central, that thing is tight. All teams above 500. I mean, the Reds are the last place team in this. They're 5-5 in their last 10. The Brewers have come on lately, 8-2 in their last 10.
Yeah, they're playing fantastic.
Plus 75 in run differential, run support, great pitching, things like that. Keeping runs against down and putting runs up. I mean, it's a recipe for success for sure.
Absolutely.
Well, of course, we know where the Dodgers are.
Yeah, in first place because they
paid for it.
Yeah,
I mean that's what you do, I guess. But someone, and I'm just gonna go off pace a little bit. Why the fuck Mike Trout still playing for the?
I have no idea. Maybe he wants to be that guy.
I mean, they are the worst team in baseball, and they're generally, one of the worst teams in baseball.
Yeah.
But as we look at it at the moment, they've not improved. They've gotten worse.
No.
Like, get Mike Trout out of that hell.
I don't know why he's still there. Like, I wouldn't want to be there. What happened to guys just wanting to hit the ball? The Angels batting average leader is batting .255. And it's the leader on the team. .255. You ain't winning like that, sir.
That's what you want from middle late lineup. That's successful.
Yeah. Not your whole team. But yeah, no, I don't know why Mike Trout's there. There's got to be some kind of loyalty thing there. Because I've got to imagine teams have called.
I mean, who wouldn't? I mean, and especially with knowing the talent level that he brings, and he just needs that career kind of rejuvenated, right?
Yeah.
I mean, he has 12 home runs on the year. He's doing pretty much what he's been paid to do. Hit the baseball and be a good center fielder.
Yeah. He's just a good player on a bad team, but what's his average? If the leader 233.
Mm-hmm.
Ugh. Crazy. I don't know. He's going to be that guy. He's going to retire an Angel.
They've had 2 7-game losing streaks.
Oof.
It's just the guy. Get him out of there. They just got to get him. It's awful. He deserves so much
more. Yeah, he does. He does. But he's got to be the one to push the argument. They're not just going to. I mean, you take that guy off the field. Who are your fans coming to watch? You know,
that's the guy they're coming to watch.
That's it. That's what I'm saying. That's the guy.
I mean, he's the one that puts the butts in the seats, whatever butts are in those seats right now. I mean, otherwise it's just visiting players that end up having to go and, win there.
Yeah.
But It just doesn't make any sense. This guy deserves so much more given. I hate it. He deserves to play on a competitive and have a shot at winning for once in his career.
Again, he's got to want it.
I mean, he's not a vocal guy, right? Yeah, I mean, look at it.
No,
look at the course of his career. Period.
He's not.
Look at the course of his career. He doesn't do a whole lot of advertising. He does. He's not marketing. He's quiet. He just goes about his business. And the most publicity you see out of the guy is when he shows up to an Eagles game.
Yeah. Yeah. He very, 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 very much a low key guy. Like, stays out of the limelight. You don't hear nothing about him off the field. Zero.
Yeah.
Like, I feel like he's that guy that just goes home and sits in his house and does nothing.
I mean, I think so.
You know what I mean?
Good over there?
Nah.
No?
Yeah, I fixed it. Never mind. Yeah, I'm good. I'm good now.
Our schedule update on the bottom is not working. Looking at it, like, what's going on here?
Oh, they're not working?
No. I'll check it out later. Not imperative. Let's see. Yeah, but just wish Mike Trout. Good. Crazy. We roll over to NBA playoffs. We're down to the final four teams.
Yeah.
Western Conference Finals, Eastern Conference Finals. We had game one of the Knicks and Cavs yesterday. Knicks dismantled the Cavs. Looked like they did not belong there. I mean, there's not much more you can say. I mean, this is what you're used to from James Harden.
Yes, of course.
But
you don't.
All the other talent that's around him that's led them up to this point,
they should still be able to get it done.
They should
still be able to get it done. I mean, you still got Donovan Mitchell. You know, got to play better. But I don't know. I think New York's going to take this thing.
If game one is any indication, yeah. I mean, they could sweep them if it continues to look like this.
I've kind of been in on the Western Conference Finals pretty hard because I actually feel like this is your finals matchup. I feel like whoever wins this series is going to win the championship. No disrespect to either team in the East, but
oh no, it's definitely going to come from. We talked about this, a round or two ago.
Yep,
and both of you're getting your NBA championship, your NBA finals right now in the Western Conference.
Yeah, absolutely.
There's neither of the two teams that are left in the East are going to stand up to this team.
Yeah, they might win a game.
Speaking of this, game 3 is going to be the first time OKC's been a playoff underdog in 33 games.
Oh, damn.
Yeah.
But they're playing on the road in San Antonio.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Is De'Aaron Fox playing tonight?
I mean, it's just another tool for San Antonio.
Yeah. I knew he's been battling injury. I just didn't know if he was playing tonight.
Say Harper's a game time decision. I'm going to say Fox is back. That would be my assumption. De'Aaron Fox is questionable.
Yep. Day to day.
Yeah. I'd say this is you're home. You've had enough rest.
Yeah.
I think Fox is.
He'll probably play. He doesn't.
Because now you flip the home court advantage into your favor.
You want your guys there for your home court games.
You want to be at full strength for these matchups. And this, I think, even if you just ease them in a little bit, right?
Yeah.
Limit his minutes a little bit. Yeah, you're going to get back to. And that's funny. Watch the Spurs do this without their starting point guard.
The Spurs, I mean, you got an absolute freak.
It's kind of like
in Wemby.
Felt like OKC might have been a year early last year, and now it's like San
Antonio a year early. They're just, it's what you're seeing in this matchup. This is what we're going to see for the next 5 years, 6 years,
so. Yeah,
if not longer, depending how
injuries and everything can create differences for everything. But both of these teams, I mean, because you look at both of these teams, have draft equity, especially OKC.
Oh, yeah.
OKC lucks into deals where they land a guy like Jared McCain. And you got...
Even the SGA deal.
Yeah.
He was a throwaway in a Paul George trade.
Yeah.
Which, I mean, I'm not calling him a throwaway player, but I mean, as far as the Clippers were concerned...
At that time, yeah. And, I mean, because SGA didn't come into his own until here recently.
Well, he
in these last 3 years.
When he got the shine,
he was given the opportunity to shine. He wasn't playing behind the old heads.
Yep,
and that would do it. But sometimes some of these guys just need to be unleashed and given the keys to the car and let them do their thing and show what they can do. You get that. I mean, like that's what you're seeing with Wemby right now, right? Everything he's doing is just building more and more confidence in the guy, and the guy goes out there and he just dominates.
Watching him dribble drives me crazy, though.
Oh yeah,
because it's like his dribble is like my height,
and
I'm like, how is nobody picking? You can see the small guards get to the ball on him. Because I saw SGA get him a couple of times.
Well, that's the thing, right? They want to create those mismatches, especially when he's playing around the top of the key, or on the outside. They want those matchups with the smaller guard because number one, he's not that big, like body wise.
Body wise, no.
So he's not back any.
What's he weigh? 240,
probably.
And I'm giving him 240 because
I think that's nice. Probably
he's super thin.
Yeah,
he is super thin. Well, let's see. But I just don't. I'm gonna rant in a second about this. What is his statistic?
We'll let you go ahead and do it.
235.
Yeah, see, you were being generous.
I was being generous. I just want to talk about Oklahoma City's offense.
Yep.
I know it's very effective, and I get this very effective, but I absolutely drives me crazy that they run no sets. It is, hey, somebody's going to dribble the ball over half court. He's going to pass to the guy who is eventually going to take the shot. That guy's going to dribble around till right before the shot clock goes off. Or maybe a little sooner if he sees something he likes.
Does seem that way.
And it irks the shit out of me.
Yeah.
Irks the shit out of me. Because I saw there was probably a 7-minute stretch in the second quarter that's the offense on both sides of the ball. And it was killing me to watch it.
Oh yeah,
killing me. And I just need some offense. I need some organized offense.
It's a lot of ISO ball.
It's a ton of ISO ball. I would say for OKC, it's probably 70%.
Yeah, a lot of that comes down to just the superstar.
I know.
Superstar calls that SGA gets.
I get that too.
And I mean, you really go back and look at some of these. I mean, he's not even getting hit sometimes, and you're just like,
who fouled him?
Yeah, it was like,
where's the call?
Why are you blowing the whistle? He's not that good of an actor.
No, it's pretty bad acting.
Yeah,
pretty bad acting.
That's what I'm saying. So I'm just. What are these refs seeing that we're not?
There's a bunch of head movement and arm flailing.
I mean, it's James Harden.
Yeah.
It's, at times Steph Curry, you've seen it. Definitely LeBron James. I mean, just the art of the flop in the NBA is really quite annoying.
Yeah. The art of looking like you got smashed when nobody hit you at all.
Yeah. And that's NHL has put in, you get 2 minutes for embellishment.
I like that.
Right?
I like it.
So why can't the NBA adapt something similar? You know, if you embellish something, that's a technical foul. Don't embellish anything else the rest of the game.
I like it.
I mean,
I'm not opposed to that.
Yeah. Right.
I'm not opposed. I mean, I hate the flop. And I'm glad that they started finding floppers.
Well, yeah, find it. I mean, anything that's egregious, call it out.
Mm-hmm.
Say what it is. Don't let people hide behind it and just say, oh, well, it does look like he brushed up against him. Okay, that's a physical game. What do you expect them not to touch each other? You got to body up. You got to body up. I mean, especially when you see guys like that pull back. And so, their arms come back and they're trying not to foul.
Yeah.
Purposely trying not to foul. And it's barely a brush against their chest or their stomach. And it just doesn't make sense to me at all. It's not a foul. And then you see the shooter lean into the player.
Yeah.
You got a lot of that with Jalen Brunson. And it's
some guys master that art.
I know, but the thing is, when you lean into your shot, if it's not a natural motion and you're jumping into a player to create that contact at that time, I'd say it's a foul on the offensive.
I think in college they changed that to that.
You can't jump in, yeah.
Yeah, you can't jump in college.
The NBA hasn't adapted.
No, NBA
because if you get a guy on a pump fake and he goes up,
you're jumping into him every time.
They jump into him every time, and then they call the foul. I'm like, no, you initiate the contact at that point.
What they need to do is just stop calling it.
Right.
Just stop calling it. Don't call it an offensive foul. Don't call it a defensive foul. Just don't call it.
I mean,
especially when you see the defensive guy trying everything he can to not make contact.
Right.
Barring just jumping right all over you.
Yeah. And now sometimes, if you try to go up in a natural motion, I get it. And if they come into your shooting zone, for lack of a better term, then call that. I'm fine with that. But this is not a natural shooting form to leap forward.
No.
It's not. And they come off and they bend their knees and they go into the opposing player. And I'm just like, this isn't basketball.
What gets me
is the one when they 3 points to pad your stats.
The ones I love are the pump fakes and the guys trying to fly by them and then they just jump sideways.
Yeah, they'll do that too. And you're like,
that is clearly not a normal shooting motion.
No.
None. Not even close.
Yeah.
Not even close. That stuff, obviously. That's old man stuff right there, though.
Yeah.
It is.
But back to the Western Conference Finals here. My prediction is OKC gets it together. OKC gets back to championship form. They take this one in 7. I think it'll go the distance, especially as the Spurs get healthy. But I think the experience for OKC is going to win out for them ultimately.
Well, like we said, we think the Spurs are
a
year ahead of schedule.
Exactly.
So
the other side, I mean, really, if the Cavs don't find their identity again, I'm about certain that this is a sweep for New York. I hate to say it because fuck the Knicks, but
the Knicks could actually benefit if they could sweep Cleveland. Because whoever comes out of the Oklahoma City, San Antonio matchup is going to be banged up.
Mm-hmm.
You know, maybe you'd have a shot if you got, you get what? 7, 8, 9 days rest, something like that.
Well, here's the thing. I mean, whoever wins between OKC or San Antonio, they have home court advantage.
Oh, I know.
So you're getting the max of 4 games at home.
Yeah.
You start off at home. You're going to do everything in your power not to lose one of the first. Anyway.
Yeah.
Keep the home court advantage. I think the next 2 games in the Western Conference Finals are really going to tell the story of everything. OKC needs to steal another one. And if you see OKC go down 3-1, I'm going to change my prediction. Obviously, right? But well,
I mean, we both kind of agree.
I don't see that happening, but I think this one can go 7.
I think it can go 7. I 100% think it can. I'm with you on it. I think OKC's experience is going to get them over in the end.
Mm-hmm.
But San Antonio's not going like anywhere.
They're not going down without a fight for sure.
No, they're not going down without a fight, and they're not going anywhere. This is going to be a marquee matchup for years to come.
Isn't it weird how like San Antonio's been able to sustain success for so long?
Scouting, drafting, the right moves for the franchise as far as what free agents to bring in. I mean, they've just been smart about it. It's all Popovich. I mean, he's been the team president since when? He was president before he took over as coach.
Yeah, exactly.
So, I mean, the guy's done a fantastic job. And even the moves like trading for De'Aaron Fox. You know? I mean, they're still running basically the same type of offense. It's very pop-ish anyway.
Well, the thing is like they formed an identity that was successful and kind of been successful, proven time in and time out.
Yep.
Like, why go away from that identity when you know it's tried and true?
And they've been able to get guys to come there and they buy into the San Antonio way. Like,
well, yeah, I mean, that's the thing too, is good character guy.
Yeah.
I mean,
other than
Sans Wimby elbowing somebody directly in the throat.
And Rodman.
Rodman. They were just testing the waters. So they just wanted to see, can we change this guy? Nope.
But he was still Dennis Rodman on the court.
Absolutely.
You know? Even he kind of, I ain't gonna say completely straightened up, but he was he tried. He attempted.
Yes, definitely.
He attempted. Man. You want to talk a little bit NFL?
Yeah, before we do that, let's talk about some good feels though.
Oh, I got it. Get some good reads.
Absolutely, yeah. Good reads with the good feels. And if you don't know what good feels is, well, I'm going to tell you. It's a cannabis seltzer from getgoodfeels.com. They offer a new era of refreshment crafted with high-quality natural ingredients. These beverages provide a consistent, enjoyable, uplifting experience perfect for any occasion. Plus, you save using our promo code JABOTHEPOD at checkout. Make sure you check them out. Get yourself a good feel. Time for the weekend and your slate of NBA and NHL playoffs.
While we're on that, I'm going to go ahead and do the Big Fork brand.
Oh, yeah. You just want to get Chicago out of your
mind? Yeah,
mind?
just get Chicago out of here. BigForkBrands.com. Big Fork Brand, they create bacon sausage, paleo pork jerky, Chicago-style sauces for dogs and burgers, and crafted meat steaks like no one else. Known for their bold flavors, clean ingredients, and small batch craftsmanship. Big Fork has been featured in Food and Wine, Chicago Tribune, QVC, and has been praised for bringing bold flavors and unmatched qualities. Customers rave about their products, calling them unlike anything else, which everything we have tried from them has been fantastic. And that's Big Fork Brands at bigforkbrands.com. Put in the promo code JABOTHEPOD and get a 20% off discount.
Sir, love it.
All right. Now you ready to talk NFL?
Yeah, what you want to start with? Georgia being Georgia still?
No, we're going to get to that.
Okay.
We're going to get to that. That was on the list.
I know it was.
It was on the list.
Hey, you weren't going to let me slide that one.
No,
we're not going to talk about this.
No, we're definitely talking about that. I want to talk about the Rams giving Stafford his extension first.
$55 million.
Yeah, so he is locked in now for the next 2 years and is guaranteed, I think, $105 million.
Nuts.
Or the ability to make $105 million on the
Still
table.
Nuts.
So, hey, yeah, we drafted your replacement, but here's the money.
Mm-hmm.
How you feel about that? I feel great.
Yeah, I'm not turning that down.
I mean, he's a realist too. He knows where he is in his career.
Well, yeah, he's not going to sit there and be like, yeah, I got 6 years left in me.
Yeah, but, I don't know how many years, but if you want to pay me for another one and make it at like $50 million, I can do that, I think.
Well, and what do they have to lose, right? You just had Stafford.
An MVP season.
MVP season of Stafford, right? And he's coming back for another year. If he shows any signs I mean, you got a guy with a good head on.
Oh,
Guy
yeah.
that's probably going to have the self-realization like, okay, maybe my body can't do it. Or
Yeah.
he retires after this year, and then you get that $55 million back.
I don't think he retires. I think he gets it. I think he gets it.
Oh, I think he's going to be super successful this year.
Yeah.
He's shown zero sign of slowing down.
Yeah.
What would make me think that he's going to slow down this year? Nothing.
Yeah. Nothing.
Yeah.
Well, the absence of Puka Nacua might.
Yeah, if he is absent, that
could change things a little.
That absolutely would.
But I mean, again, goes back. Hey, we did draft your replacement. But we do love you. Yes, we're looking at something else over here, but we do love you.
Yeah.
So I like that a lot. I think it's a good move for them. I think the Rams, the way they are doing things right now, all their young, they're making the right moves. I mean, they upgraded the cornerback position. I don't think between them and Seattle, Seattle losing Walker, I think is going to be bigger than it's going to sound, or that it sounds. I think it's huge.
No, you lose guy like him, an MVP and Super Bowl. I mean, that's a detriment to the team for sure. You go and draft his replacement, or at least you hope so.
You hope.
And let's see, how that goes. I mean, where you need to invest your money on that team. You're talking about other guys they've lost. They lost Reed Woolen to the Eagles in free agency. And, that's a big piece of the defense. There's a lot of different things that are going to change everything. Right? Seattle's going to play a number one schedule.
Yes, sir.
That changes a lot. Now, not only is your division going to be rough, but your schedule outside of it's going to be rough.
New England's doing the same thing.
Yeah, and that's why a lot of people think that you can see New England take a huge step back because their schedule was one of the easiest schedules in all of football.
Yeah.
And if you watch how everything unfolded for New England to get to the Super Bowl last year, it spells fluke.
They were way, 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 way ahead of schedule.
Yeah.
As we would say.
As things kind of fell into place for them along the way.
Oh, God.
That's what you see. And I'm not trying to take anything away from Drake May or what Mike Vrabel's done there, aside from impregnating a reporter and having her baby.
Lord.
I'm going to send the shots because fuck them. I mean, the Patriots hate didn't leave me long enough for it not to just come right back into me, So it's back. It's back and it's strong.
See this.
Yeah, absolutely. So, no, fuck the Patriots and fuck Drake May. Fuck Mike Vrabel. But no, I think Drake May continue to be successful. He's just going to face a lot more experienced and talented defenses this year.
Yeah.
And being able, the gauntlet's going to be there. So prove it again, doing it with the first place schedule. And then that's when you have the discussion. Okay, now they're here. Now this is a team that we think will be around for a while.
Yeah.
And by all means, it looks like it. But you got to go out there, prove it. And that's where Seattle's going to cross, right? They're going to play this number one schedule now that they've built up this team and they've won a Super Bowl with them.
Yeah.
And there's,
if they can keep it right, their window's pretty good.
Keep the core together. And Darnold keeps playing the type of football he's playing. They're a very, very capable team of being able to, keep returning to the playoffs and being a contender year in and year out. It's just managing these rosters.
Yeah.
It's a difficult task. That's what I think a lot of people forget with the GM. You have a lot of casual fans that just say, sign him.
Can't just sign him.
No, man.
Can't just sign him.
Everybody is looking out for themselves first and foremost. And you don't get a lot of team-friendly deals.
No.
And you got to manage a cap and the amount of money you're spending. You got to be able to sign rookies, I mean, there are cases like LA's where they sold out and won a Super Bowl.
Yeah.
Granted, they haven't won since, but they've somehow found a way to stay competitive throughout the entire process.
Yeah.
And it does start with your quarterback. I mean,
we say, a lot of players don't give team-friendly deals. I feel like that extension's a team-friendly extension.
In comparison to what quarterbacks are going to be making going forward, yeah.
I mean, he could have asked for more.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, he could have.
I mean, I'm your MVP quarterback. Give it up.
Yeah, your success
I want
really,
Dak.
on offense relies on me.
I want Dak. I want Dak money.
Could have been.
No?
I agree.
But he didn't. Next thing I want to talk about. Reprieve Rice.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, we can't forget this one. God, what a moron. Dum-dum of the week. Dum-dum of the offseason.
My question. Can the NFL not technically suspend him again?
They absolutely can.
For conduct detrimental to the league?
Yeah, they absolutely
or
can
part of the
him.
conduct policy?
Yeah. No, it's in every right of the NFL to do that.
It goes right into
protect the badge.
Well, it is the protect the badge, but at the same time, it falls into also your man.
No, we don't have to talk about it.
No, we're going to talk about Jordan Davis and his.
It wasn't Jordan.
It was
Nolan Smith.
Yeah, sorry, I don't know why. Jordan Davis did it while he was in Georgia.
Yeah,
Georgia.
Okay, yeah.
I'm sorry, but
Nolan Smith went back to Georgia to do it.
To still do it. Lord, when is the NFL? Because I hate to say this, we see more of this erratic driving behavior in the NFL than we do anywhere else.
Yeah.
I mean, we see it. It's like it's somebody every year doing something stupid in a car. Every year.
I just think the chief of police in Athens is a Georgia Tech fan.
Might be.
Because you feel like they would sweep a lot of this under the rug, not let it get out, and wouldn't talk about it, things like that, right?
No, it all comes up.
Every single time. And it makes Georgia look terrible. And I'm not trying to defend Nolan Smith. This is fucking reckless.
Yeah. 135 and a 70.
Why?
Well, that goes back. I mean, I feel like the NFL at some point has got to say, hey, these are our players. This is happening too much for us to sit back and say, all right, it's not a big deal for us.
No, you make an example. If they came out and suspended Nolan Smith for a game or two, I'm not going.
That's what I'm saying. And I'm not saying that just because like he's an Eagle. I'm thinking in general in our perspective.
Yeah, no, I'm not against it at all. It's damn reckless for what he's done.
I mean, take these guys, hold them accountable. I mean, start taking game checks from these guys.
Well, that's where it hurts, right? Hit them where it hurts, and that's going to be the pocketbook.
Because normally, they fine them. Yeah, but when they fine them for something stupid like that, it's like, oh, they fined them $10,000, which I'm sorry, $10,000 to Nolan Smith isn't. No, I ain't gonna say it's not a drop in the bucket, but $10,000 ain't gonna hurt him. A game check will hurt him.
Well, no, that definitely hurts.
So, I feel that across the board for all these idiots, all of them. Like, stop doing dumb shit.
I mean, I just don't know what you're thinking when you get clocked doing 135 and a 7. Or like what Reprieve Rice is doing. And granted, it has nothing to do with being behind the wheel of a vehicle, but
being behind the wheel of the vehicle is why the whole thing started.
Yeah.
I mean, he was on probation for that driving stuff. Oh, man, that's just smoke weed. And I think that probation officer is going to take that serious. You're talking about a PO in Texas, I think he's going to take his job serious. Or the fact that you're an NFL rising star and we're going to make an example out of you. But we'll see. We'll see. I just think the NFL needs to do something. I think they need to start smacking these guys hard for this stuff.
Yeah, and I mean, this is probably a perfect example for it, right? Go ahead and, you've seen it enough. There's been enough issues. And, granted, Georgia gets the brunt of these for some reason.
I know, it happens everywhere.
But it happens everywhere, right? And, I mean, Ruggs is a prime example of this.
Oh.
He actually killed somebody.
Sidebar. Henry Ruggs actually could be paroled as early as August 6th. I mean, I don't think he will be. But he could be.
It depends on his behavior in jail. I got to imagine the guy knowing his value at some level in football.
I did read that he was upgraded in security. Like he went from a minimum to a medium, which sometimes the article I was reading was saying, oh, well, they do it sometimes because there's some type of violation or the prisoner does something. But then they turn around and follow that up with, oh, well, this is the place that has like the best medical facility and mental health and stuff like that. And I'm like,
well, there's a lot of things that come into play with when it comes to that. Overpopulation's one.
Yeah.
There's a plethora of reasoning. Without having a true report in front of you, you don't know what it is for. If he is, in fact, paroled, someone will take away.
Dude, I was thinking about it when I was reading this stuff. And I was like,
it's going to be the same thing that Michael Vick, right? Michael Vick went and served his time.
Andy Reid would do it in a heartbeat.
Well, yeah.
And Andy Reid the Chiefs need wide receiver help.
Well, I don't know if you want Henry Ruggs and Rashee Rice together, but
I think Ruggs has got it. I think he's going to come out of this with his head on right. I would hope.
Yeah.
I would hope.
I mean, Michael Vick did, right?
Yeah.
And Michael Vick did everything right. Michael Vick, was donating to dog rescues and stopping dog fighting and things like that, becoming an advocate against it.
Yeah.
And he was out there doing that. And regardless if it's to save face or whatnot, he's still doing everything right. He kept his name out of any off the field stuff. He did it the right way. And if anybody knows how to get a guy to do that, and it's going to be Andy Reid because he's done it before. He took the waiver on him for a reason. He knew he was talented. Obviously, that's going to be your first one. But is this guy learned his lesson? And if Henry Ruggs shows any inkling of learning from his mistakes,
there'll be a lot of conversations.
Yeah, Andy Reid's going to be one of the first guys to give him another chance.
Yeah, I mean it's gonna take a strong coach like that. Like somebody that's definitely entrenched and that the franchise ownership, per se, trust.
Yes.
Like I think Reid could do it. I think McVay could do it.
Well, yeah, it's going to be a tenured coach, right?
Yeah.
You're not going to go somewhere like Cleveland and Cleveland's always going to do it, right? But
Harbaugh with the Giants.
Well, that's different.
Yeah.
He's tenured elsewhere.
Yeah.
So, you're going to bring in a guy that's been around the league for 20 plus years. Let's be serious.
Yeah.
But you're not going to get a rookie head coach to go off and get this guy. You're not going to, or any, to be honest, probably like a rookie GM. Someone with experience around this is going to be the one that gets the opportunity to sign, because it's got to be more about the character and his face in that uniform and getting people to buy in to him changing his life and, owning the mistake, but also how does he move past it?
Yeah. And the potential, the fact that you could get that guy for next to nothing.
Oh, no. Yeah. He's going to come in on a team friendly deal.
Super team friendly. It might be league minimum.
Yeah.
With some incentives, but I don't.
Well, yeah, it'll be heavily
Really
incentivized.
Yeah.
I mean, because it'd be ridiculous that he makes a league minimum and then comes in and puts up 1,000-yard receiving year, right?
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, it wouldn't be. I mean, he's staying in shape. I mean, he ain't got nothing else to do.
Right. And you got to have plenty of guys in there with some kind of football experience that you're playing with, that you're working with to stay in football shape.
Yeah. Well, I was thinking about this too. You're getting, how old is he? 27, 26, 27.
You're getting a guy that should be in his prime.
Yeah. And you're getting a guy whose body hasn't taken,
a hit in 2.5 years.
Yeah. If not longer. So you're looking at and I say this jokingly, but a young 27-year-old.
No, exactly.
As far as injury is concerned and health.
Yeah, well, he's not had health issues at all. Even throughout his career, he didn't.
No.
So, I mean, this is huge.
Yep.
If the guy shows that any kind of life that he can be what he was expected, he's going to get a shot.
Somebody's going to say it's too much talent.
Exactly.
Too much talent sitting there. And plus, the NFL loves redemption.
Oh, no. They love to be able to say they helped somebody.
Yeah.
I mean, they took the Michael Vick thing and rolled with it.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, they did.
Yeah, they loved it.
They love a redemption story.
Yes, 100%.
That's where they like to protect. That's where they like spit shine the shield. Like, oh, look what we did.
Definitely spit shot it.
And
give it a little bit of elbow grease, make it shine a little bit more.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. And you're like, oh, there you go. And then yet you let idiots drive around here like maniacs all the time.
Well, they get away with it. And it's like, wow.
He'll plead to something. I mean, he's going to plead to something. It's going to end up being a little small slap on the wrist misdemeanor.
Of course.
NFL needs to come in and say, pow.
Mm-hmm.
Suspend a game. Stop driving that way. Keep driving that way. We're going to start suspending. We're suspending everybody. See, we're going zero tolerance on this stuff.
That's really what it should be.
How long will it take for guys to stop doing it?
The first person to get penalized for really penalized, it'll stop. It'll be reduced to a much less percentage.
Yeah, I'm not. It needs to be straight up a game. A game check. That's what it needs to be. And if you keep being stupid and keep getting caught, the more games you get.
Well, yeah, of course. Compound it, right?
Yep.
I agree. Definitely compound the punishment.
What else you got, my man?
Well, I mean, it is still NHL play.
It is. I forgot.
Right where you want to be in that. I mean, really just shocking overall, both games. Game one, right?
Yeah.
The Avalanche had only lost once coming into this game. The Hurricanes had yet to lose. Hurricanes get blown out in game one. Yeah, maybe the long rest period was not great because the Canadians just battled through 7 games. Probably still good hockey for them.
Yeah, very good hockey for them.
So maybe that helped. The Hurricanes, I mean, they've just had such long rest periods between both of their series.
What is it, 10 days? 10 days just waiting in this one?
I think so. And that before they had 6.
Yeah. So they're not playing when they're used to playing every other day, every third day.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I mean, it just took them out of the rhythm altogether.
Yeah.
And just to be dismantled in Raleigh in game 1 of the Eastern Conference Final, it kind of spells what the Hurricanes do when they get here. They get to the Eastern Conference Finals and they fold. And you've seen it in years past.
Yeah. We have.
And then you look back and you go over there and look at the Avalanche, and it's, I mean, granted, this game was closer.
Yeah. But
you know what is weird to me?
What?
Is the Avalanche win in 5. Vegas wins in 6. And Buffalo and Montreal went to 7. Yet they played before each other.
I don't know how that worked.
Yeah. You figured, well, you give the Canadians a little bit more of a break and go ahead and start the Western Conference.
No. They're playing first.
Yeah. Well, this is another thing too. You get
Screw them Canadians.
Well, now the Hurricanes get 2 days break, and you got the Avalanche and Golden Knights going right back at it. This doesn't make sense to me.
I don't know who's doing their scheduling. It doesn't sound correct.
Yeah.
Is how I'll phrase it.
Wait, no, that's right. It is right because I messed it up. Vegas and Colorado started first. They played Wednesday.
Yep.
Thursday night matchup was Carolina Montreal. Yeah, okay. I lost that 7-leg parlay because of the Avalanche, and I'm still thinking I lost a 5-legger last night because of Carolina, and for some reason Carolina was sticking with me on that one. Regardless,
that's
okay.
That's
scheduling was done correct. Okay, so tonight you get the Avalanche and Vegas in Game 2. Tomorrow night you get Hurricanes and the Canadians. All right. Now I'm back. Okay.
Now are you right now? Are you in the right time zone?
Yeah. I like to see Carolina bounce back. Yeah, their hometown team. They did sweep my Flyers, but Flyers are young. That means we got a good future ahead of us. Not too upset about it. Carolina, older roster, definitely more experienced roster. It's okay.
I feel
like we beat Pittsburgh. Fuck Pittsburgh.
I feel like Carolina's going to bounce back.
I feel like it too. They've just played so well up until this point. They hit a snag. And maybe this is the one that kind of like rejuvenates them. They needed a little bit of a setback.
Yeah.
You know, maybe they got a little too high on the horse. Need to be knocked off so they get back on.
Sometimes it takes an L.
Yeah.
And when you're in series play, sometimes it takes an L to get
right.
To get right. All day long. Never thought a day I'd be picking the White Sox. That very much. But anyway, sir, who's coming out of the West?
That one is a lot more difficult to kind of predict at this point, right? I'm thinking, man, that's difficult because you got Vegas that, clearly experienced, been there, done that. Both fantastic through the regular season. I mean, really, this is a toss-up. I'm going to say Colorado. They have the home ice advantage. We'll go Colorado. I do feel out of the East, Carolina's going to bounce back. Carolina's going to get back on track. And plus, the Canadian team hasn't won a Stanley Cup in ages. So let's keep that the same. Let them know this is America's sport, as we did at the Olympics. And continue that. And another American team will win Stanley Cup. That's my thought. What are you thinking?
I'm with you. I'm with you. I want the Canes to win. Who I'm going with. I've got old school love for Colorado. I used to play with them a lot back in the old NHL games.
Yeah, NHL 96 and shit.
Dude, all the old shit. Yeah, dude. Used to play the shit out of some hockey back in the day. Cut offsides on, that's when you could just roll. That's the best. That's the one penalty you got to get rid of.
The offsides.
Offsides. Get rid of that bullshit.
Once you adapt to it and know how it operates, it's very easy.
Well, I never cut it off, but I did a little bit.
As a kid, I did. Because I didn't understand it.
But as an adult, I don't change anything. I just roll with it.
Yeah.
Plus, icing really don't get in a position where icing is called that much.
Well, yeah. I mean, the only thing for the icing call really is just to get a line reset.
Yep.
They don't mind the icing call because then you get a line off that may be gassed. And that's generally the only time that you'll really get the icing call. It still doesn't. The only thing that it penalizes them is they have a face off on the back on their side.
Yep.
But your line switched. You don't care.
Yep.
And it's like, and then you give everybody a breather. So I guess it's to stop teams from doing that, but honestly, they still do it. They're like, oh, we'll win the face off down here. We'll reset. Yeah. We'll be good.
I'm just kind of thumbing through some stuff over here. You can go see the Rangers play the Angels tonight for $7.
Hell yeah.
Go see Detroit play Baltimore for $6.
Not bad. $6.
$6.
I love that.
On a game that's going to be on Apple TV. What? The Chicago game right now is on Apple TV.
Yeah, the 2:00 game.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. And I remember all the time back in the day when you had WGN as a channel.
Yeah.
And Wrigley didn't have lights.
Nope, it was all day games.
Yeah, they're all day games. So every time in the afternoon you turn it to WGN,
there'd be a Cubs game on.
There was a Cubs game on.
All the time.
All the time.
I could watch baseball back in when I was a kid. As an adult, I can't. It's hard for me to watch on TV. I try really hard, but it's just hard for me sometimes. I can always find something better to do than watch baseball.
You can get back into baseball. Certainly get some new Mets gear.
What?
See? She's in love.
I
know. She said, don't be hateful.
I'm not being hateful.
I'm
not being hateful at all.
Yeah, you can't switch. Switch on over. Your team sucks.
No, man. Nope.
Yeah, I mean, maybe you just need new merch. I could point you in a good direction to get some new merch. And that is oldglory.com. Old Glory offers over 300,000 items for music, sports, entertainment, and pop culture fans, featuring officially licensed merch from iconic bands and top sports teams. Discover your perfect fan gear and save using Jabbo the Pod at checkout. Get yourself 15% off. Simply just type it in, Jabbo the Pod, in the promo code box.
I like it.
Yes, sir.
I like it a lot.
Man, and then, we are getting into the lull.
We are.
Of sports. Once
in our world,
the NBA and the NHL are done, we do get to look forward to the World Cup. We get to watch these. We get to talk about it, and it adds to the broadcast. But you also have the NBA that will end, and then we'll have baseball. Maybe this is when you can get in.
When it's just baseball?
When it's only baseball, you got nothing else to watch. Is it baseball or are you going to watch World Cup? What do you got?
It's probably more World Cup than it would be baseball, to be honest. Just because, the World Cup is really as sad as this out. It's the only time I really watch hockey. Mm-hmm. I mean, soccer.
Soccer.
Yeah.
Man, it's so good. Yeah, you invest a lot more.
Well, I like there's something about the plan for your country aspect.
Oh no, it's huge.
That I like. Mm. Like there's it's different than rooting for your favorite team somewhat.
Oh, sure. I mean, it was like the World Baseball Classic.
Yes.
Watching Team USA, you got to be it was the one time I actually gave a damn about Aaron Judge.
Yeah.
And then of course he screws us at the end of at the end of the World Baseball Classic. But
yes, he did.
It's come on, man. And then there's Bryce Harper, a Philly that you watch play for Team USA, and you watch him go out there and tie that ball game up and give your team hope. And you're like, that's my guy.
Yeah.
My guy did that. A Philly did that. I don't know. It does. You're right.
It's different.
There's something.
It's a different feel.
Yeah.
Because you're getting guys that in any other circumstance are never playing together.
No.
Especially like in the World Baseball Classic. There's a lot of those guys that they're never going to play with each other because just because of the leagues, just like it's going to be a National League guy. Like you're not going to see Bryce Young and Aaron Judge playing together very often.
No. Ever.
It's going to be the World Baseball Classic.
They'll be against themselves. They're not going to be playing together to try to win. So.
No.
And that's when you look at like Team England in the World Cup. You're not going to see these guys play together. Unless they go to Man City, who just spends a ton of money like the Dodgers.
That's all they do.
That's how you get it. But no, World Cup is going to be fantastic because it only happens once every 4 years, right? So it's fun, and there's games on, especially in the group stage.
Yeah, there's games on all day
long. So fun, happening at all times. You'll have kickoffs at probably like 10 a.m. just so you're getting all these things in. Or probably noon, I think. I think noon's going to be the earliest.
I'm looking right now. I'm trying to see when these.
Because you could be like seeing like a noon slate, a 3 o'clock slate, a 6 o'clock slate, and probably like a 9 o'clock.
The weekend games. Oh, Sunday, June 14th. Okay. 12-1, 4-7, 10.
Love it.
The following Monday, 12-3, 6-9.
Perfect.
All day long.
All day long.
The following Wednesday, it's one of those 12-1, 4-7, 10s.
Yes.
From all over the North American hemisphere. Just crazy.
It's going to be great.
It is. I get into stuff like that. That's where I get kind of jagged. I'm a big Olympics guy.
Well, yeah. You can't miss any curling.
No, dude. Curling and the winter stuff is curling, hockey. But even like the summer stuff, like I'll watch table tennis all day long.
I can't. That's one I'm just like, it's moving too fast.
I'm in on it because I know I can never do that.
Oh, no.
Never. Even as a young man, never. Not even close.
You might have had a shot. Like if you just worked at it like you were Forrest Gump.
Yeah. I play ping pong on my Plexilite ping pong paddle. And it's that same stance. That's the cardboard cutout.
Yes.
I was telling somebody the other day about Old Brother Where Art Thou. They hadn't seen him, some young heads. I'm like, dude.
Yeah.
I'm like, put it on your list.
Mm-hmm.
It is great. You will laugh the entire time. It's fun.
Phenomenal.
I ran across an advertisement where it was like a little sticker company or something. And one of the stickers they made was the whole, lots of respectable people get hit by trains. I was like, what? I wasn't hit by no train.
I didn't know about no train.
Ain't your daddy. Your daddy was hit by a train.
Well, ain't this place a geographical oddity?
2 weeks from everywhere. I just think it's great that it's pretty much based on the Odyssey. That's where it's written from. And it's very well written. It's good stuff. He washed away my sins. Even that Piggly Wiggly I knocked over. But you said you didn't knock you over. Well, I lied. And that sin's been washed away too. I think that's a very quotable movie for me. I think I've seen it a lot.
I've seen it. It is so good.
It's just catchy.
No, it is. It's just those three guys together. It's great.
Yes.
The way they do it, the way it's written. I think you kind of have to understand a little bit of like philosophy almost to pick it all up.
Yep.
And because sometimes these people are probably not going to, like, especially if you're talking about the younger generation and being able to get it, they'll probably watch it and be like, that's
their loss.
No, absolutely.
Their loss.
Just tell them you ain't no kind of man if you ain't got no land.
Right. You can just RUNOFT.
Off.
off. You from the bank? Daddy said I'm supposed to shoot you if you from the bank. And then when he's trying to follow him out the driveway, they're throwing rocks back at him.
Yeah.
I want to go home and watch that. They put it on as background noise while I'm cleaning.
Nothing wrong with that.
No. That's one of those, I don't need to see it to know what's going on. I can hear it just by what they're saying.
You can see the movie.
Yes,
like,
in my head,
yeah.
yes.
You know, yeah, if you hear it, you're watching it because you've just seen it so much.
Yep. I hear, damn, I'm in a tight spot. All I'm thinking about is him looking out the window of the barn that's on fire.
It's on fire. Damn, we're in a tight spot.
Get in, boys. We about to hire you in OFT.
I don't want fop, God damn it. Dapper Dan, man.
That's it. That is it. I don't know. I like when they're going to get Pete out of the prison. Try to break him out. He's like, I don't know why they did it this way. With Clooney, I mean, we do know, but with Clooney on the other guy's shoulders, Everett, gotta hurry. Everett, that's all I got. And both of them just drop,
collapse.
Just like, oh, that's great. Great.
I may watch it.
I know. I'm telling you. I'm going to go home and watch some of this baseball, maybe. Now that I got money on everything.
That's what we do. Let's go ahead and put some bets together while we're here.
I did. That's what I was doing. I was over here.
Oh, you asshole.
Yeah, I told you. I did exactly what I said I was going to do.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's $1 on
$1 on every game. Now I got skin in every game.
Every game today? That's like 20 games.
It's 14.
14. Okay.
14.
All right. Let me dive in because I am on a cold streak like a motherfucker right now.
That's why I stopped betting. I won that one bet that I sent. I won some of that.
Well, I missed the 5-legger yesterday because of the hurricanes. And I missed that 7-legger because of the avalanche the day before. And both huge payouts. Both would have been great. And I just got ruined. Let's see here.
What's your big one going to be? Talk to me. What you looking at?
I don't have any combined or parlay bonuses right now. So fuck them for that. But I'm going to hop into baseball first. Let's see. I am going to take money line on the Phillies. Sanchez is fucking throwing just straight gas. He's got movement in his pitches. He looks good. He's back to his old form. I don't like betting on my own team, but I'll throw him in a parlay. Makes it a little more. Nothing wrong. Not going straight up with it.
I did.
Yeah, exactly.
I'm doing exactly what I told you.
Yeah, exactly. Okay. So Tampa Bay is one of the better teams in baseball right now. Like I said, they're 8-2 in their last 10. They play the Yankees, who is second. Yankees have lost 2 in a row. They are at home, though. Garrett Cole's on the mound. I kind of like the Yankees to come off the 2-game skid. And you got the Rays that are on a streak right now. Probably bring them back to a little bit of life here. And inch another game in from that 4.5 that they're behind the Rays right now.
I like that.
All right.
I like that a lot.
You got the Blue Jays and the Pirates. Blue Jays are the home team. Blue Jays sitting at 23-27. They're 5-5 in their last 2.
I like.
Dive in. You look at Pittsburgh. Pittsburgh is 4-6 in their last 10, but they've won 2 straight. They are on the road playing an interleague matchup. I don't know if I'm going to touch this.
Yeah, that's an if.
Yeah.
If.
All right. Your next matchup is the Twins and the Red Sox. Red Sox are the home team. Red Sox are 5-5 in their last 10. However, they're on a 3-game heater.
Yep.
The Twins are 6-4 in their last 10, and they won their last match.
Yep.
They are both hovering at 4 and 5 games under 500. So this one I probably won't touch. But Boston at home,
yeah,
sounds like the way you would.
Yeah.
Mets at Marlins, complete 180s for both of these teams. Mets are 6-4 in their last 10.
You touching that one?
Yes, I am taking the Mets 100%.
I like it.
Mets on the road in Miami. Won't be a crowd anyway. Who gives a fuck?
Nah.
And
There'll be 7 people in the stands.
Yeah, I'm taking the Mets there.
And they got a sweet ass stadium too.
It's phenomenal. I've been there. I talk great things. Back to the Phillies though. The Phillies are going up against the hottest team in baseball tonight, which are the Guardians, who are 9-1 in their last 10 and are on a 6-game win streak.
Ooh.
Sanchez ends that. Don't let the bats happen. Explain myself.
I like it.
All right. Braves are at home against the Nationals. 100 easy on that. Atlanta covered.
Yeah.
Oh, not. I'm probably should take them to cover. But I'm just going to. If you've ever bet baseball, the spread on baseball game is 1.5.
Oh, in every game.
Yeah.
Every game.
Later in the season, you might see it jump up to 2. And if you do live betting, of course, that changes as well. But in this instance, at the start of every game, 1.5 is a spread. There's no need to make it more or less because that's pretty much unpredictable when it comes to baseball.
Well, it's that whole half.
Yeah, it's the whole half. Yeah.
It's the half.
They got to win by 2 runs or more.
They got to win by 2
or keep it within 1.
Yeah.
So, I mean, it's a tough thing. So unless like if your team is playing the Phillies and Aaron Nola's on the mound, go ahead and bet your team to cover. They're going to cover the 1.5, whether they're the favorite or not. Aaron Nola gives up runs. You got shots, man. I'm telling you. That's when I would take the team other than the Phillies in that matchup, is when Aaron Nola's on the mound. All right.
No, you just bet the over on that one.
Yeah. Absolutely.
And then you don't have to bet against or for.
Yeah. It's just y'all put some runs on the board.
Bet the over.
Tigers and Orioles. Orioles are dead last in the East. They've lost 3 straight. Tigers also have lost 6 straight. Someone's going to come off their losing skid. Not touching that one with a 10-foot pole. I'm going to take the Dodgers. Oh, actually, no, they play at Milwaukee.
Yeah, Milwaukee's pretty good.
Yeah. Milwaukee is 8-2 in their last 10. Ooh, Milwaukee at home. And Shohei kind of showed out last appearance.
Shohei pitching tonight?
No, he pitched last game, and he was batting. And he first pitch of the game sent it to the fucking moon.
He's batting leadoff?
Yeah.
Why?
I don't know. He's batting leadoff in that game.
It's weird.
Yeah.
That dude should be batting like
first pitch of the game.
3 through 5.
Fucking sent it. Yeah. Yeah, 3 or 4, definitely.
Yeah.
I don't even know if I put him in the 5 spot. 3 or 4.
Yeah. I mean, you want guys on base for that dude, right?
That's what I would think, right? Why do you think? I mean, it is weird that.
Well, here's the problem with that too. Is like the Dodgers 1 through 9 batting is just fine.
Yeah.
If you think about it.
Yeah, if you do think about it. The bottom of the lineup should be on base for when he comes up later in the game.
Exactly.
Yeah, nothing wrong with starting off the game 1-0.
No.
It's I'm not going to touch that one. That one's going to probably be a little too tight. I would say Milwaukee. They're the underdog at home. But
home dog,
but it is Dodgers. I don't know if I want to trust it. Mariners at Royals. The Royals are in an epic collapse right now. They are 1-9 in their last 10, losing 3 in their last 3. They do get Seattle, who is 5-5 in their last 10 and 1-1 on a streak, but they won their last one. I'm going to say the skid continues for the Royals. Rangers and Angels. Let's see. Rangers. 6-4 in their last 10 on a 2-game win. No, it's not a win streak till you get to 3, at least according to our namesake.
Yeah.
So
you just won 2 in a row. You're not in a streak.
It's not streaking. Yeah. And then Angels, worst team in baseball, taking the Rangers 100%. Angels are 1-9 in their last 10 as well.
Gotcha. Yes,
and they have Jacob deGrom on the mound tonight. Not the same Jacob deGrom, but
not the same, but serviceable.
Serviceable against the worst team in baseball for sure.
Yeah.
Not touching the Rockies and Diamondbacks. It's just, well, maybe I do. Maybe I do.
I mean, that's a win.
Yeah, I think the Diamondbacks are definitely taking it. 3-7 for the Rockies in the last 10, lost their last 3. Diamondbacks have won 5 straight and 7-3 in the last 10. I think the Diamondbacks is good. Another interleague matchup. You've got the Athletics and the Padres. Padres are 6-4 in the last 10, but have lost the last 2. They're 9 games above 500. And the A's are currently leading the AL West.
How'd that happen? How did the Sacramento Athletics do that?
The Sacramento Athletics, yes. Yes, sir. It's funny, too. If you go through and look at the standings on ESPN, every team has their full name except for the Athletics.
And
you have the Philadelphia
Athletics.
Phillies, the New York Mets, you have Texas Rangers, Seattle Mariners, and then Athletics. We don't have a home.
No, you do not yet. So you're moving to that sweet ass stadium they're building in Vegas.
Yeah, Walker Buehler's on the mound tonight for the Padres. Padres come off the skid.
Yeah,
let's go that. I've got 8 so far, and you've got the White Sox and the Giants in the last interleague matchup. I'm not going to touch that one.
You got to roll with the 8.
I'm going to roll with the 8. Now I'm going to bounce back out. We got some NBA.
Ooh, look at you going to throw NBA on it too.
Yeah, I'm thinking.
All right.
Thunder, but they're at the Spurs. The Spurs probably going to get Fox back.
Yeah, Fox is playing tonight. I think Spurs win tonight.
I think the Spurs win. Right, it's a 1.5 spread.
Ooh, baseball spread.
Yeah, it's a baseball spread. Spurs win.
Spurs cover. A 1.5.
It's a 1.5. I mean, it's the difference between -115 and -1.
Oh, it's not really worth it.
Yeah, I'm just going to take the money.
Okay.
And then we'll bet on some NHL as well. Let's see. Avalanche bounce back, right? That's my thought process. That's what I talked about earlier. We're going to throw $10 spot at this. We're going to go ahead and accept my odds changes. I don't know where the odds would have changed, but we'll throw that in. And we've got a 10-legger.
10-legger, sir.
10-legger. Hope for the best. That will pay out $1,000 on a $10 bet.
Not terrible.
Actually, $1,500. Excuse me. Which means I really need this to hit. We know it won't. I'll miss it by a leg.
You probably will. Probably will. That's all right. That's how we roll, Brady.
Well, see, the thing is, I went to bed the other night on the 7-leg. If I would have been awake and paying attention, I could have cashed out at some point. Tonight, I will be because I don't have to work tomorrow. So now I can stay awake and at least watch it through until some of these West Coast games start. And if I'm at a point to where I can be like, I got a decent cash out of like $100. I'm like, investment returned.
Yeah.
And covered all my bad bets for the last week.
That's how I try to do it. If I can just hit one a week, I'm happy.
Yeah, exactly.
Just one a week. Just to cover it, just to pay for what I do.
And then I continue to just add in funds. Sometimes get a little bit more. Sometimes it dips up below.
Mine definitely have ebbs and flows.
Yeah, it's ebbs and flows for sure.
For sure.
Yeah. But my initial investment is still alive in DraftKings.
I think I've added like $20. But I mean, I pulled a bunch out.
Yeah, I haven't. So fair.
Yeah.
I'm just staying with what I got.
I pulled some out.
Luckily, I did not bet Kentucky Derby. My trifecta would have come in nowhere close. Well, actually, no, it would have. I would have missed it by.
Close.
But luckily, while I was trying to put it in, the race started. Tried to get it in under the buzzer. But luckily, the horse gods or the betting gods were looking out for your boy down here. It was like, that's not going to win.
Nope.
No.
Start the race.
Race is gone. Damn it. But that worked out in my favor.
There's nothing worse than trying to get a bet in and it's the right bet. And you don't get it in.
And then it hits. Oh, yeah, that's happened before too. You're like, son of.
It's one of those like, that's what I was trying to do.
This is what I wanted. Pay me my money.
Yeah, give me my money.
Yeah, this is what I was giving you $2 on this horse for.
The gambling gods every now and then would just smile at you. Nope, not today.
But it does happen that way, especially in horse racing, because a lot of times you're trying to get it under the gun. And especially if you've ever been to a live horse race and you're standing at the kiosk and then there's some dumb motherfucker in there that's standing at the kiosk and he's putting in a ticket and like, oh, that one didn't cash. He's checking all these tickets when you know damn well none of them are winners. And you're just like, dude, I'm trying to bet.
Get the fuck out of the way.
Get the fuck out. The next race is coming on. You're not doing shit. And then he finally gets up and you still got like 30 seconds. You're trying to type it all in and then it spits your ticket back out or your voucher back out and you're trying to put it back in and you just lose it. And then it's like, oh, this bet's not available to bet anymore. And you're like, oh, son of a. But yeah, that does happen.
How'd that not start fights? Or is that because horse racing just so much more gentlemanly?
I think it comes into like it's more of a gentleman's thing. Yeah, I mean, don't get me wrong. I've seen fights happen, but usually they don't happen inside the track. It's usually on the outside of the track. Like people walking back, they're hammered, whatever it may be. Now there have been occasions that it does happen inside, but usually they're broken up quick. People are just a little bit more relaxed in that state, in that environment. Because I go to Keeneland, and Keeneland is probably the classiest racetrack you can go to in Kentucky. They're held to a pretty high standard.
Yeah.
Churchill Downs, not so much. Yeah. Now you can sit in the grandstands at that where the celebrities are, where these big goofy hats, and all that kind of stuff, right? But then you have the infield, and there's tons of fights in that thing.
That's where it's rowdy.
That's where it's rowdy.
That's
100%.
Every brand of racing, the infield is rowdy.
Mm-hmm.
Every brand, everyone.
You just don't really have it.
Yeah.
At Keeneland, it's all stands for the most part. Now you have your higher end clubs, and President's Club, things like that you can go to, and of course those are even higher standards. And then they have betting halls that you can go into that your minimum bet has to be $100. Yeah, so you can't nickel and dime them in a lot of the places or in that place. Whereas you can go bet a 25-cent superfecta if you want to.
Yeah,
man, this episode's made me thirsty.
What you feeling like
about being thirsty? I think about Harpoon.
Oh.
And what better way to think about them than discovering the Harpoon Shop, your ultimate destination for the finest apparel, glassware, and souvenirs from Harpoon Brewery. Directly from the source, you can elevate your style with their exclusive collection of branded clothing, perfect for showcasing your love for craft beer. You enjoy your favorite brews in their premium glassware designed to enhance every sip. You can commemorate your brewery experience with unique souvenirs that capture the spirit of Harpoon. Their products are crafted with the same passion and quality as their beers, ensuring you receive nothing but the best. Shop Harpoon Shop today and bring a piece of the brewery home with you. Cheers to great taste and unforgettable memories. You can also save at the Harpoon Shop from Harpoon Brewery using Jabbo the Pod at checkout in the promo box.
I like it, sir.
Yeah,
I'm sitting here looking through some of their products right now. That looks really good. Why can't these guys send us some samples?
Yeah, that's what you want.
That's what we want right
from the
there.
Harpoon Brewery.
Yeah, that's what I want. That's exactly what I want. Okay. Well, my friend, you got anything else?
No, I think
besides a phone call?
Yeah, another work call. I'm going to end this work call or answer this work call, and we're going to finish up for it.
All right, sir.
Yeah, man. Until next week, we'll get it.
Yes, sir.
Post-game show is brought to you by Christ, I can't find it. The hell with it.